Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on the Newbie Farm, Part 2. Alright, so I finally got all the wool on my Z-Tor here, so we're good to go there. And I have another wool pallet that was stuck in the corner there, and he is ready to be loaded on too. So what I'll actually do is I'll turn this bad boy off and get this guy rolling to the wool. So there we go. Oops, gotta start the engine first. Alright. Let's get her started here. Where's the first point here? There we go. I'll send this guy on his way. Our Fent is at its location, so we'll just continue just to make sure. Just wanted to make sure that he did what he was supposed to do because our millet didn't work properly for whatever reason. Don't know why. Nope, that seemed to work fine. Alright, so our Fent will return. That guy's doing that. I guess we'll pick up the eggs because we're right here. There we go. That is our fancy mower that we're never going to use. It's just going to sit there. And where is our... here we go. So we already hooked up for this. Let's go ahead and start this up. This is not a course play thing. We can close that. Start that up. Put it into field mode here. I'm going to add the extra... what button is it? V, I think it is. V? Yeah, there we go. Add my extra little silage part here. Gonna lower the visor. I love that. That's pretty cool. Then I'm gonna turn on... shoot. It's chaff. That's what happened last time. So, if you're ever wondering why there is a little grass pile there, it's because I did exactly that and I was trying to make chaff, not grass. We're just going to go ahead and dump that there. You cannot dump here, more distance exists. Fine. How about here? There. That chaff can stay there. So let's not turn it on. Change the output to grass. There we go. Now we can turn it on. And what we'll do is we'll do a pass around here and we'll fill up our mixing station so we have enough grass in the mixing station. So it's ready to go. I don't think our field are right now. I didn't think so. So we're just going to get enough grass in here. So we'll do this twice probably because I know that particular mixing station takes about 50,000 and this trailer holds 25. So I think it's actually a perfect 2 trailerfuls that'll fill it up. So it doesn't actually need hay, like dried hay per se. It just needs grass. I believe this holds 25,000. My memory is correct. Perfect. So we'll turn it off, put it into transport position, and we'll just move this over to the our mixing station over there. Because we want to get that mixing again. Go. And then drive this up right around here, nice and slowly. Our wool just got sold. You can hear the little cha-ching sound. There we go. Load our hay up in there. I don't know why that trailer bounces like that. It's kind of weird. That's the only thing I don't like about the trailer is the fact that it does that little bouncing thing. Don't know why. Better change this back to RTPM so I can see how many RPMs I'm running. Don't want to work the engine too hard and all that. Alright, so let's do that one more time. Doesn't take too long, luckily. Let's do that one more time, and that'll be enough hay for that. Let's put it back in transport position. Turn it on. Our transport field position. Turn it on. Put her in the first gear here. Do a little pass around the outside, and that should be more than enough. Don't need to do the whole field. I don't think I need any more silage at the moment, so I shan't do that on screen. But I will fill this up, like so. There we go. Slowly filling up as we go along here. Perfect. Put it back into transport position. There we go. Take it over to our mixing station, fill that up. And then we can continue to make mixed feed. Because hopefully our breeding station will give us some more calves soon. And what I'm going to do is going to pop over there in a second. So wait for that to unload. Slowly but surely. There we go. It's going to turn the tractor off, and let's take a little walk over to the breeding station so you can see what that's all about. So what happens is they will slowly produce one calf at a time. So here we have one calf. Not animated or anything, but it produces one calf. So the next calf apparently is going to be, or calf 1 is going to be ready in 6 hours and 51 minutes. And the next calf is in 1 day, 21 hours. So it slowly uses down the straw that I put in here and the milk, but it'll slowly create calves, which is kind of cool. So that's one cow, $2,000 I didn't have to purchase. How awesome is that? And we just caught this right in time, because this guy will just go back and forth the whole time if you're not careful. I put him on just transfer mode. So I'm just going to leave him right here for the time being. Turn him off. There we go. And I also need to set up this guy. So what I'm going to do is, I guess I should start him up again. There we go. And then I'll take him over, or pull this stuff out of the way for the time being. Like so. And then I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't know. Check this out. Okay, so I'm just gonna attach it again. Watch the little levers right there. How cool is that? Also, if I go forward, see how it shifts into low gear, and I go back, it'll shift. I love that. That's so awesome. A lot of detail in this. Throttle goes up in this. Yeah. Really like these models. Only downfall, as I mentioned multiple times now, Courseplay doesn't function properly. And it might just be my version of Courseplay perhaps, or some sort of conflict with one of the mods I have, because I have quite a few. Could be lots of things. So I'm going to get this guy. Oh, I can't plant yet. That's the other thing I was going to do. So I'm going to set this guy on... Where is that? Millet at the bakery. So I'm going to set him on... I'm going to grab the millet first of all. And then set him to a cell run. And then what I'll do is I'll watch it. I'll get him to do the same thing the other one did. And have him stop before he... don't get stuck there. Oh, man. Got too excited there for a second, I guess. Can I pick it up like this? Probably not. Oh well. So what I'll do is I'll reset that little weight there. And apparently I'm gonna have to back up a lot more than I thought. There we go. I'll reset that weight, then as I move out, I'll pick it up. So I need to grab the millet, which I believe is the first silo right here. Yes. Drive underneath here. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll set him on his way, and while that's filling up, let me just reset this silly weight here. No. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Look at that. I think we had 19,000. 18 apparently. Alright, so let's go pick up the weight while we're driving this down here. Is the other tractor going to be in the way? Hopefully not. No, it should be okay. Okay, close enough here. A little bit further. There we go. So, I'll set him on his way. And then the other thing I wanted to do was to... Alright. No. Yes, that way. I'm going to have him stop at this sell point. So, I'm going to go change this up. I'm going to upgrade. Because it moves slowly. And I have the money now to buy something a bit more... I don't want to say luxurious, but something just a bit that carries a bit more straw, basically. So I'm going to drive this to our farm shop. This is the fancy in-cab view of this one, just so you know. And what I'll do is I'll drive this to the farm shop, and then I'll pick up a new forage wagon. It's not too expensive. It's not. After I sell this, I'll get maybe 15,000 or something from it, and I'll spend another 7,000 or something. So we're not losing too much money, but it'll allow us to move a bit quicker on the field, which would be nice. Nice little way to get to the farm shop here. It's a quick little way, actually. But so yeah, I think there's... I don't know if this has changed in the new map. I can't remember. Lots of little changes that are really positive, in my opinion, at least. You'll have to try out the map for yourself. This map that I got, version 4, is on fs-uk.com. If you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. If you like multi-fruits, which is really nice because too many maps out there are not multi-fruit. Well, the ones I come across aren't multi-fruit, which kind of sucks because then you're stuck to canola, wheat, barley, and corn and sugar beets and all that. So this one allows you to diversify a little bit, which is nice. And it's got the pig mod, which is cool, and the water mod, which is also pretty sweet. Alright, let's sell this directly. 16,000. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy ourselves a forage harvester. Not a harvester, sorry, a forage wagon. And the one I picked up, it's another new mod I picked up. If you haven't figured out by now, I pick up new mods all the time, apparently. And this one again, another one from FS-UK, if you're wondering. The Class Quantum 3800K. So it holds 17,000 to 31,000, depending on whether you have these sides up, I believe is what it works. This one only is another one I could have gotten, I suppose, but not worth it. So let's go ahead and buy this. There we go. Let's take a little look at this. Looks pretty slick. I think this was actually from the mod contest, maybe? I'm not sure. Nice. Alright, so our Fent has reached its destination. So, let's see if this works as expected. So, are we actually at the bakery? Yes, we're actually at the bakery. This is good. Huh, wonder why it didn't work before. Weird. There we go. We made back some of our money from the purchase we just made. I'm not going to go pick that thing up. I'm just going to go reset it. And then I'll pick up our international harvester here. And we'll pick up the straw. Because we need some more straw for our cows. And we also need some more straw. Let's reset that course, close that. And we need some more straw for our mixing station as well. I've never used this forage wagon, so let's see if everything connects properly. Oh, it does on that. Nice. Goes right in there. Pins on. PTO's on. Nice. Never used this, so I'm going to go ahead. Unfold construction. What does that do? Oh. So I guess if you have a low roof or something. That's the only thing I can do? Oh no, apparently I can raise and lower it. So I guess I'll lower it. Does it act? I don't know if those actually turn when the tractor's on. Let's check out. So turn it on. Yeah, they do. And it lowers the pickup as well. Close the information. Let's go get the straw. Never used this thing before. It looks pretty solid. One of the many reasons why I wanted to change that original forage wagon is because the actual width of the pickup is really small. And I'm assuming this one's going to be a bit bigger. Yeah. Oh, it looks pretty cool in there, actually. Check that out. You can see that. That looks cool. Check that out. Wow. They did a good job with that. Can I go into cruise control 2? Oh, it looks like I can. I can do 25 clicks. Or for people who aren't Canadian, that's 25 kilometers an hour. Oh, is that too fast? Yeah, apparently it is too fast. That's strange. It doesn't say it's too fast, though. Still missing some. Weird. Wonder why. Does that mean I should lower it more? No. Maybe I should slow down. Wonder why it's not picking up everything. That's strange. It's leaving little bits. It's picking up the majority, but it's leaving little bits, and I don't know why. It's gonna go ahead and lower our pickup a little bit more. Maybe that'll help. I'm not sure. Now my wheels are in the ground apparently though, which is a little unrealistic at the moment. Let's pick this up, and we'll definitely have, well, this thing should be big enough to pick up the whole field, which is nice. Let's go over this. I wonder if it's leaving any behind again. That's strange. I wonder if that's the reason or not. Maybe it's because of my driving, I don't know. Ah well. We'll do what we can. So, normally people would bale this... Normally people would just bale all the straw up instead of using a forage wagon. I think it depends on your operation. Like, most operations around here, they would just bale it and sell it probably. Depending on the type of... Most people, the reason why they need straw is for bedding for animals, basically. And if you don't have animals, you don't really need the straw. In reality, at least. Now, am I getting everything this time? No, I guess it was the height and the speed. Strange. Yeah, so most people don't actually need straw for their operation. If you run a cash crop, you don't really need straw at all. Although you do get straw. Now, your other option, I suppose, instead of blowing it on in a windrow like we've done here, you can actually blow it back in the field, which is good because then you leave some material in the field to decompose back into the ground, which gives you, well, kind of fertilizes the ground a little bit. Now, I don't know what mineral that you get back from, or what mineral that wheat is really hard on, because depending on what type of plant you put in the ground, it will take out certain nutrients, so you have to be careful. And that's one of the reasons why you should do crop rotations as well, because if you plant the same thing year in, year out, you'll deprive your soil of that particular nutrient, so you really got to be careful about that. So let's just get the other windrow here. Here we go. Yeah, so you really got to be careful. So like this field was planted as, oh, I can't remember, maybe spring wheat before, or hemp, I can't remember, maybe rye. No, I think it was rye. So it was planted as one of those before. So what I'm trying to do is to try to emulate to a certain point the rotation, a good rotation. I don't know what a really good rotation would be with all of these things, but I'm trying not to plant the same thing twice in the same field, basically, is what it boils down to. So when I start getting that, when I get the other big field there, I'll probably do like corn in it maybe one time, and then I'll do corn, sunflowers, canola, something like that. Just so it's not always the same thing. Looks like I'm doing a better job picking up everything now. Apparently you need to slow the speed down and lower the pickup a little bit more, which is a bit strange, but I'll take it. It's still faster than the other one, although not by much at this rate. The wider pickup is nice because I don't have to go over it multiple times, which I did before with a small little wagon. We made 16,000 off the old wagon, and this one cost us 21, so only 5,000 we had to put into it, and we probably made most, if not all of that back from the millet, so that's nice. I've been trying to get the recording properly. It's my first time doing a Let's Play series, so I'm trying to get the recording just the right way. And I can't get the audio and the video to play nice. It's like either get the video really nice or I get the audio really nice. I know in general, for me at least, I know I will turn off a video if the audio is rubbish. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Whoops. So I probably will stick to better audio than better video, but because I find when I record it's just a little choppy. So if you have any hints or pointers, by all means let me know. I'm not using Fraps and I'm not using Bandicam. I'm using a different program, so maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know. Or maybe it's my system. I'm not sure. But like I said, if you have any points, don't be afraid to hesitate. Leave a comment about, hey Ian, this is what you should try and use out because your system is not working very well. Be polite though, of course. I'm a Canadian, so politeness is in our nature. So keep that in mind. If you're not nice, I probably will delete your comment. Maybe, we'll see. Depending on how not nice it is. At least if it's constructive criticism, then I'll accept it. But if it's not, I probably won't. I probably won't like it. You'll probably make me cry or something. No, not at all, actually. Alright, so we almost got all the straw done off this field. I missed a few parts, but I'm not too worried about it. Straw's not an integral part of our system here too much. If we use it all up, then it might become a bit more important, but... Oh, interesting. Apparently if I make too hard of a corner, it will just rock the tractor right off there. So I was thinking about upgrading the seeder, but I really don't think it's necessary still, because we only have these few fields, and as long as you adjust the rotation so you have a good mix of slow and faster growing crops, you'd be fine with a 3-meter seeder. But if I upgrade the seeder, it also means I have to get a more powerful tractor in order to use that. In order to use the more powerful seeder. And I do have one of mine still, but I just don't think it's necessary first. I think what I'll do before that is I'll get that field 12, I think it is, which is one of the largest fields close to us, so this one right here. And if I get that field, then it'll be good. Oh, like I said before, I'll plant the profitable crops in there. We'll go from there. It's getting colder here in Canada, so a lot of people feel like they're getting colds coming on. I don't feel like I'm getting a cold yet, knock on wood, but I do feel not 100%, maybe 99%, so if you hear me stop for a second, it's probably because I'm drinking water, most likely. Beautiful. Look at that. I don't care about those little pieces in there. I'm not that much of a perfectionist when it comes to that kind of stuff. We'll adjust our forage wagon here, and what we'll do is we'll drop off a little bit in our mixing station first. I don't think we've gone, we need that much, but I'll find out soon enough. Alright, so just drive this slow down here. I wish I could see the tire a little bit better from the in-cab view, but I can't. Nope. Turn around here. Not quite. There we go. Oh, that's cool the way it empties. Does the floor actually move too? Wow, the floor actually moves. That's awesome. Oh, apparently it's going to take all of it. That's cool. I like this mod. I don't know what is it? It was making a weird sound there. Okay, so we've collected our straw. I'm not going to worry about the other little bits and pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our forage wagon away for the time being, and then we're going to go ahead and get that field planted once again. And before I do that, let's just park this sucker here, straighten her out, back it up, nice and slow. I like the way this tractor sounds when you back it up. It has like a deep rumble sound. That's good enough. Good. And then I still have that manure sitting there, so I'll have to do something with that soon-ish. What I'll do first is I'll set this tractor, start planting that field. And because we planted it with wheat, I'll have to do something else in that field. Not corn yet, I don't think. Although corn was profitable. Let's see what we got first. Back this up. There we go. Oats, no. Rye, no. Grass, wheat, barley, millet, green wheat. We have a field of green wheat ready. Hemp, oats. Let's do hemp in that field. Trying to mix it up a little bit here. Alright. I'm going to try and plant it a different way, just so I get the little bits of corn that are left there from the last time. Never planted this way, but we'll find out if it works or not. There we go. Apparently I'm too far away. There we go. Perfect. So he'll set on his way doing that. And then this guy can... Oh. I guess I can set him on his way to sell that manure there. I'm not going to worry about the pig manure, because that just... it's just an awkward place, and I didn't get that much money. It's not worth that much to... it's not worth the hassle, basically what it boils down to. Alright, so let's back this up. It's a little bit more difficult to back this one up because you can't really see much. I think I'm clear of everything. There we go. Then I'll pick up that trailer and I'll set them on not sell, sell solid manure. Perfect. Oh, didn't I just unattach that? Oh, apparently I was on my front weight, not the trailer. Oh well. back that up right to the back. There we go. Perfect. Pick up that front weight again because we kind of need this. Because this tractor is a little on the light side, I find, in the front end for whatever reason. Perfect. Alright. And perfect. And he's 64% full, so that's full enough for me. And I think I can set it as driver helper. Apparently I can. Perfect. What I'll have him do is I'll have him stop at the point just to see if it works properly or not. Not that point. Alright, we'll try this one more time. Okay, start at the first point. Perfect, there we go. And then once it gets to the second waypoint there, we'll start going at normal speed, and then we'll set it as stop in the last one. And then he'll also fill up on his way, which is good. And what we can do while that guy's doing that is hop over this, get in our skid steer / bobcat, and load up that wool. Or at least try to. I wonder if I could do this from the in-cab view. It's not too bad, I guess. Apparently I'm sticking to it. Oh, look at that. Fancy. What if I can catch it? Nope. This time? There we go. That was a bit strange. Alright, so my forks aren't going to let go. So what I'll do is I'll unlock. Oh, I have to start this tractor up, don't I? I'll unlock and then lock that down. And I'll have him drive the course with my forks in it. Because the forks will stay in there, which is kind of funny. They might drop, we'll see. Alright, just going to back this guy out of the way here. There we go. And that field's not ready yet. Oops. Go to the proper view here. Not ready yet. Planting. Driving. Let's pick up the eggs while we're waiting. There we go. Actually, 169,000. Maybe I should get some more sheep. Let's get 50 more sheep. Because the wool's doing us good. So we're at 169,000, so let's see, maybe 165 we'll go to. Let's see how many that takes us to. There. Another 25 sheep then. So we don't want to lose too much money because we want to buy that field. Cows got water. You know what? What I'll do is I'll stop the episode there for now, and I will see you guys next time, I think, because all our tractors are doing something, and I don't think I have that much to talk about while we wait for these things to do their thing. So I shall see you next time. Until then, my name is Ian Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013, and this has been on the Newbie farm. Talk to you guys later.